This demonstration will show how automation and robotics can simplify the point-of-sale testing process with greater accuracy and reduce testing times. Keysight has developed a model-based approach to testing, driven by its AI-powered automated solution, Eggplant. Physical user actions and peripheral devices can also be tested with robotics, provided by partner Intellica. Eggplant communicates throughout the entire testing process, encompassing POS terminals, robotic PIN entry, contactless payment, and various other peripheral devices. Software installation is lightweight, eliminating the need for installation at the endpoint, but instead connecting via RDP VNC or Android and iOS gateway streams. Eggplant Test Runner lets you run pre-configured tests, schedule test runs, and monitor tests in progress. Here, we'll run a directed test. Eggplant triggers the first action of logging into the POS device to begin the test run. Due to advanced image and optical character recognition capabilities, Eggplant can test any POS GUI, regardless of the manufacturer. Eggplant tests real user actions by simulating the login process and password entry on the POS interface, and then continues through the checkout process by generating an order. Eggplant can handle complex test scenarios, such as age verification for restricted items, in this case, an alcoholic drink. Once the order is complete, Eggplant drives the robot to perform the physical action of completing the card payment transaction to continue the test run. This includes inserting a payment card, driving the robot to position the stylus over the PIN entry device, pressing the buttons in sequence, and removing the card once the transaction is complete. In conjunction with the reprogrammable card, the multiplexer empowers the solution to test various card scenarios by transferring data from a docked card to the reprogrammable card. In addition, a contactless multiplexer utilizes a probe at the rear of the robot to allow and simulate contactless payments. After the PIN entry has been correctly entered, Eggplant continues the test run by returning to the POS terminal to complete the transaction. In this case, the test has passed. Eggplant offers advanced analytics for each test case and detailed information for historical runs. Here you can see how Eggplant has interacted with a series of states and actions to generate the test flow. If we drill down into this test run, we can see the logs generated throughout each step and the code required for the automated tests. Eggplant also recorded screenshots of the test to understand what happened play by play. The dashboard provides a range of analytics and detailed views of tests that Eggplant has performed over time. For example, the coverage report provides details for successful tests that Eggplant has executed, representing test coverage via a heat map. AI capabilities driving Eggplant use machine learning algorithms to analyze tested areas and optimize future run prioritization. Areas without coverage are shown in gray. Tested areas are represented with shades of blue, with darker shades indicating higher coverage percentages and greater confidence rates. Eggplant's exploratory mechanism can generate all test cases, highlight the total number, and predict the time required to execute the tests. This information can determine whether the software is fit for release based on success criteria. Error reports can be found within the dashboard, displaying which areas of the application have failed. Taking a deep dive into the data, issues that have recurred during a test run can be investigated at a glance. Here, the color intensity represents the failure rate, ranging from white, meaning no failures, to red, which indicates no recorded passes. The QA summary screen also gives you a graphical overview of all the tests that have taken place over the past few days, allowing any problems to be identified quickly. Finally, we can see a complete list of every test result that's taken place for this model. For further information, please contact Keysight or visit www.keysight.com.